Hello there, Virgo, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Seer, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing your career and money reading for January of 2022. Can you believe it? And we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll go to the tarot for more details. And if you are enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. Okay, so let's get into your reading. So, Virgo, you had a really big reading for your 2022 yearly reading, and then also for your January general reading. I'll link both of those at the end of this. But, you know, one of the big things that you're stepping into is being a leader, inspiring other people throughout this year by, if nothing else, the choices that you make. And the big lesson that came out in January in your general reading was that you are enough. You know, stepping into that energy of realizing that you don't have to please everybody around you, that you are enough just the way you are. So we'll see how that may play out in your career and money sector. Hummingbird spirit, be here now. You know, that's that energy of not flitting around trying to gather the nectar from all the flowers. Just kind of like focusing on one thing. And then on the bottom, fox spirit, think on your feet. I don't know. When I saw that, the first thing I got was a conversation. There may be a conversation that kind of comes up out of the blue that you may have to think on your feet for. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is your present energy. We're moving to the tarot. Four of Swords, taking a break, resting, relaxing, thinking about things for a while. Like, which is very much that hummingbird spirit. Like, I'm not going to work so hard since this is career and money. Maybe taking a break. Maybe even taking a vacation. But definitely not perhaps working as hard. We'll clarify. Your area resistance is Ace of Pentacles. An offer that you are blocking. You are resisting. Something new trying to come in. There's something new that wants to try to come in. Huh. What's under this one? Transformation is beautiful. And then we have the Hierophant. You know, this to me, you know, this is career money. It can represent wedding and those types of things. But it's really about conventions. Like, what is conventional for you, Virgo? What rule book are you following? Are you writing your own rule book? Or are you following the rules that are put into place for you by other people? And for some of you, you could be actually rewriting the rule book that you're kind of wanting to follow. Like starting your own rule book. And Knight of Swords. Yeah, getting determined. Taking a good look. Two of Cups on the bottom. So there's an energy of love here. Something that's long-term, Knight of Cups. You know, it's a career money, so I'm going to try to stay in that sector. For some of you, there could be love coming into your life. But there's this energy of, you know, the Two of Cups is also showing your self-love. Choosing things that are good for you, that will make you happy long-term. Both of these are long-term committed you know, relationships, situations, jobs. You know, the Ten of Pentacles is financial security for a long time. You know, not, you know, just a, you know, for some of you, you could, you know, you could have a type, you could have even your own business or be like a freelancer, some situation like that, you know, where you get like short-term jobs and, you know, nothing is long-term. You could be wanting to move into something that provides a little bit more long-term security for yourself. instead of just taking, you know, bits and pieces of work here and there. You may be trying to take those bits and pieces and put them together so that you can build something that's a little bit more stable. So let's see what this Four of Swords is. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of fours here. You have the Four of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Four of Wands. Fours are about building stable ground, about, you know, building something that is, that can eventually last long term. Four of Cups is this energy of whatever you're doing right now in your career and money sector is okay, but you're wanting more. There's something that you want. You could be taking some time to think about it. Like, what is it that I really want? The Four of Cups, she has 3 spilt cups here. And she's kind of feeling like, well, I don't know. Is the universe ever going to bring anything new in for me? But here's a hand, you know, the hand of the universe bringing in another cup of love. But it could be in your career, you know, something that you really love. Like what you're doing right now could be paying the bills, but you don't really enjoy your work. Or it's, you know, you're basically living paycheck to paycheck, and what you want is some extra money that you can put in the bank and save for a down payment on a house or something like that. There's this energy of, you know, I need a break from, I need a break. That's the energy. I just need a break. I need the universe to come in and give me a break. There's something that's transforming here. You want to take this energy of ho-hum. I kind of like my job. It may pay enough. It's, you know, once again, that kind of paycheck to paycheck kind of energy. I want to transform that, and I want to bring in a big fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. I want blessings. I want lots of money. I don't want, for some of you, it could be, you know, that you want a lot of money because you want to start a stable family life. You know, this is the family. Like you would like to settle down and get married and have children or whatever it is that you're looking for. That you feel like you can't do that until you get this financial situation, you know, that you get some money in the bank. That you have enough to buy a home or whatever it is that you're looking for. So this Ace of Pentacles that's trying to come in, that, yeah, Six of Cups, there's something from the past that may be holding you back, Virgo. That energy has been in your readings for about 4 months. So let's take a look at this. You're holding back. It's your fears. You could be trying to save a lot of money. And not sure which way to go. You know, this is that paycheck to paycheck type of energy too. You have the strength to put something, to build something that will grow. You have the strength. You have the courage. You have the tools that you need to do this. Let's take a look at this Six of Cups energy. This Six of Cups energy, something from the past. Something from the past that you're blocking. Or has something in the past that either you are blocking or somebody has blocked you. I don't know why. I don't usually get that with the Nine of Wands. Okay. Okay. So what you're blocking, or what you're trying to block, is just flash in the pan ideas. Or, you know, the Knight of Wands is that here today, gone tomorrow. That's that kind of like, you know, especially if you are like a freelancer or just taking jobs to make ends meet. Or maybe even working 2 jobs to make ends meet. It's kind of like this energy of you're trying to block that out. And there could be something that, you know, you'd like to return to from the past. And it doesn't mean that you actually did this in the past, but an idea, like a dream, a childhood dream of, you know, being a nurse or something like that. And you put that on hold for whatever reason. It's kind of like almost that energy is trying to revive itself. It's trying to plant a seed within you. Something that, yeah, would like to come in. There's an energy of something coming in, and it could actually be an idea or a dream that you had as a child with this Ace of Pentacles, but you're kind of blocking it. So let's see what your advice is here. You're just afraid to go in a new direction. What you're doing, okay, the cards are like this. And look at the King of Swords. He's kind of an energy of stubbornness. Truly just logical. Like no emotions involved in his decisions. And cuts things out. And you have the Nine of Swords here. You're really kind of almost like focusing, almost being stubborn about the reasons why you shouldn't go in this direction. Whatever your worries are about taking a new path, you're focusing. Look at the King of Swords is focusing on the worry about all of this. And the Fool has this energy of, I'm taking a leap of faith. I'm going on this new path. And I know that the universe will catch me. That I have all of the things that I need. And I'm not, you know, it's a naive type of energy. The logical side inside of you, and this could be that Six of Cups energy, because I think this was kind of coming out in your January reading too, that it comes from childhood. You know, you could have had a parent, maybe a father, because it's a king, but it doesn't have to be, but somebody that told you things may not work out. So you got to stay safe, right? The Fool doesn't really care about being safe because the Fool knows the universe will catch the Fool, right? That things will work out. They may not work out exactly the way that the Fool thinks, and they may not work out when the Fool thinks they want, that they will, but the Fool knows it's going to work out. And it just goes into it with a really positive attitude instead of focusing on all the reasons why they shouldn't do it. And I feel like with the King of Swords, this is almost an energy from your past, someone in your past that kind of taught you, perhaps, because we have the Hierophant. Okay, so this is like a belief system that taught you to only look at all the things that could go wrong instead of having this optimistic, almost foolhardy type of energy. But this is what the universe is saying to you. Do you want to live in fear, or do you want to live in hope? Do you want to live in fear of all the things that could go wrong, or do you want to live in the hope of all the things that could go right? It's like the half glass. It's like viewing the glass. Is it half full or half empty? It's half empty. I better save everything I have because, oh my goodness, right? This is half full and I can't wait to fill it up. And it's just taking a look at your belief system about why you feel like you can't go in another direction. It's the hummingbird is only focusing, in this picture, is only focusing on this one flower. And it's kind of like, but there are other options out there. I feel like you may have to have a discussion with somebody in your life about that you're going in a different direction because you want something different. That the Rhino spirit, you know that you can overcome any obstacle. That you're open to all the different possibilities in your life and that you want to make your dream come true. You know, that you're trusting in the magic, that you want to surrender to this. I mean, it just goes on, right? It's this energy of, it's okay. It's okay, mom, dad, whoever this King of Swords is, or you, because you've You've stepped into this energy yourself and saying, you know what, I'm not going to look at that anymore. I am going to look at the world with a lot of hope and optimism and a spirit of adventure. And I want to live life instead of always fearing life. Wow. Big message, isn't it? Okay, so let's see the Knight of Swords, Tower, Knight of Wands, Six of Wands, King of Pentacles. Whatever this is, if it's going in a new career direction, starting your own business, changing jobs, changing cities to get a new job, whatever it is, it's going to bring you financial security. The King of Pentacles has everything he needs and wants and still has enough to share with others. The King of Pentacles isn't worried about money at all. Look at, he's just sitting in the lazy chair. He's got all the money he wants. There's going to be a tower moment, an epiphany perhaps, but some moment where you realize, you know, if I just take action and go in this new direction, right, and get determined and focused, right, and not worry about what other people are thinking. If I just go out there and do my thing, guess what? I'm going to be victorious. The Six of Wands is victory. Victory is yours. Victory is yours. Really, yeah, it's about trusting, surrender. You know, you had the Moss Spirit, surrender. It's surrender to your journey, surrender to whatever this offer is. I think really for a lot of you, it's something about going back to some dream you had a while ago. Something, you know, that you really wanted to come true. What am I grateful for right now? Adopt an abundance mindset. Remember that glass half empty, half full? Okay, you need to step into that optimistic, the glass is half full. Optimistic, abundance mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all our problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. I'm also going to add, it is impossible to be fearful and hopeful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our hearts, and changes our state. The universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that which we are focused. Close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful today. Notice the abundance growing within you. Now, Virgo, I'm also going to say, if you are here and you have a lack mindset, a worry mindset, concerned, focused on all the things that could go wrong, right? It says here, the universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that which we are focused. Are you focusing on all the things that could go wrong? That's where you're going to get. Or are you going to focus on all the hope of all the wonderful things that are about to happen to you, right? And for you. I mean, it's just so beautiful. It's kind of like you can have this hope that life is amazing and beautiful and full of love, passion, abundance. You got the King of Pentacles here, right? You can be victorious in this new path if you want to be, or you can be stuck in a mindset of lack. And the choice is yours. And even if you feel like your situation in life cannot change at this time, it's about changing your mindset first. Because if you're grateful for what you have and you shift out of the energy of things will never be different for me and step into the energy of I can manifest new opportunities for myself to come in, and just get into that energy, that vibration that the universe is going to provide all of the things that I need, all of the opportunities. so that they can grow into this wealth, financial stability. Wow. Really nice message, Virgo. I actually really enjoyed that. I think it has a message there for all of us, doesn't it? About being grateful for what we have and staying in that positive, optimistic viewpoint about life. And that's hard. That is hard. But every time that we can go back to that positive attitude, all we're doing is attracting more positive things into our life. So I'm going to leave it there. I wish you much light and love in this situation and all your situations. If you did resonate with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you will like, comment, or subscribe. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.